Hello everybody, and welcome back to Season 43 of the Pichu London Cup Series, and today we're here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the running of the Foxwoods 301. On the pole will be the number 77 of Stewie Moore. On his outside will be the number 7, his teammate David Aline, and as you can see, they both have identical paint schemes today on the front row, all thanks to Nations Guard. Stewie Moore and David Aline are leading the front row here today. Zach Fitzwater, Forresty Mars in row 2, and Cassie Reynolds, Kyle Gordon in row 3. Alexander Rowe, Foster Henderson, row 4, and Landon Smith Jr. and Billy Bishop, row number 5. And let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup here in today's race. And Leia and Luke Walker, by the way, in case you're wondering, they're in this race, by the way, here today. Isaiah Bernesh was our winner last weekend. He'll be starting 29th. He was our winner last weekend at the Knoxville Raceway. So we'll see if we can go for another win here today at the Magic Mile. But it's Aspire Motorsports front row with Nations Guard, both cars, 7 and 77, on the front row in today's race at New Hampshire as we continue the run to the playoffs. And here we go, the green flag waves were underway in the Foxwoods 301. And as you can see, we finally have the most updated New Hampshire track I found. So finally, a facelift for the track. Oh, wow. What a crazy start back there. Oh, Matthew Buss nearly wrecks. And now Bishop's onto the apron. Billy Bishop's on the apron. Where is he going to be at? He's stuck on the apron. Oh man, Billy Bishop was on the apron to start off, and he's going to have to come down to pit road. Oh, a crazy start to this race, but a caution's out. A caution is out. And Owen Miles just went around. Oh man, they were really running on edge here. And now they've started to wreck. Oh man, there they go. They're crashing. That's how the first caution came out. And Billy Bishop is around 2. The 12 car made contact on that corner. Right there, there was some contact with Cassie Reynolds, Foster Henderson, and Billy Bishop. And in the back, you just saw in the back, Matthew Buss gets into the wall as well. Oh, what a crazy start to this race. Into the wall he goes into turn 2, and he brings out the first, and a lot of wrecking has brought out the first caution of the race. And Stewie Moore, your leader, under caution. No drivers are out of the race, and only 2 cars are out of the lead lap. But we're going to go back to the green flag on this lap, and here we go back to green at New Hampshire. Oh, it seems that they've repaved it because the racing has just never been like this at the Magic Mile. But now it's more aggressive and much more friendly for these drivers battling for the lead. Here we go again as another caution flies. Zach Fitzwater and Stewie Moore battle for the lead. Into the line, who's going to get it? And it looks like it's going to be the 4 of Zach Fitzwater. Oh, wow. He just barely beats out Stewie Moore for the lead. Oh, and then there was some trouble with Alex Hawkins. Oh, man, there was some trouble with the 20 car. He gets hit by the 78 and just refuses to go down. Wow, he refuses to go down. That is just incredible. But the caution flew again for the second time, and it was for this crash right here as Allison Rain goes around. She goes around with Nikki Maxwell, And there's Connor Breen also going around, exiting turn 2. And Paul Barber among the drivers that were collected in that crash. So, caution's out again. And Zach Fitzwater will hang on to the lead for now. Man, this is going to be a wreck fest for sure. This is definitely going to be a wreck fest. We are going back to the green flag again, though. 3 cars are out of the race. Owen Miles just came off pit road just during the green flag. I'm not sure if he's going to cause any trouble coming off pit road. 22's off pit road. It might be trouble for these guys trying to get through. Quinn Porter nearly collided with the 22. 3-wide battle in the middle, and they somehow hang on. First half of this race has been wreck-filled. Niall O'Hare had to come to pit road as he comes off pit road as well. And now Fitzwater hangs on. Stewie and the 7 of David Aline trying for the lead. Is there another caution? Yes, there is. A big crash. Steve Morgan just went around. Oh, man, he got hit by... Oh, there we go. There's the wreck. He was hit by the side, and Casey Hoyt gets hit too. Luke Walker spins. Oh, man, 48 spins, 32's around, 78's around. Oh, more contact. Oh, that was a close call there. It was a little bit more contact there in the back. Oh, there's going to be some fighting here in New Hampshire. A lot of back and forth here tonight. And we're going to get back to racing. 9 to go at New Hampshire. It's going to be a fun finish. Zachary Fitzwater in the lead. And the 77, that is Stewie Moore in second place. Still more cars trying to come off pit road. Kyle Gordon in the second place. Niall O'Hare is a lap car. He just came off pit road. Another caution. They wasted no time at another yellow. Samet Oscon was the one that got turned this time. Not sure what John Andrews was trying to do there, but he spins Samet Oscon around, brings out the caution. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. What was up with the 5 car there, trying to spin the 11 out, even though they were not even close to winning this race. But yeah, that was pretty aggressive. But 8 to go. Handful of laps remain. Zach Fitzwater hanging on to the lead. But there might be an overtime finish. And inevitably, it will likely be an overtime finish because of all the wrecking that has happened here at New Hampshire today. Back and forth, these guys have been going at it. Like, toughing it out here as they have been wrecking side to side. I mean, it's just been a tough race for most of these drivers in New Hampshire. We're going to the green. 3 to go. Three-wide battle. Side by side, or a little contact there. Oh man, a little contact. Trying to go side by side, and Stewie Moore's out of gas. They're out of gas. They're coming to pit road with 2 to go. Oh no, 45 just barely gets into pit road. That could have been a disaster if she didn't get in. Oh, it already is a disaster with a caution. 43's around. Oh, they don't have to worry about fuel now, but oh man, it just came out of nowhere. Oh, now cars are getting out of track. Zach Fitzwater trying to hang on. He does. Oh my gosh. And it's gonna come down to overtime in New Hampshire. Oh my gosh. Wow. I knew it. I totally knew that there was gonna be some craziness on that final lap. And sure enough, there was a lot of cars just all piled up all bunched up. And I don't know why. I really don't know why these cars were bunched up. You just saw that Leia Walker barely got into pit road, and these guys had nowhere to go. And there you see Hawkins just took out the 33. Yeah, they just had nowhere to go when Leia Walker slowed up in front of them trying to enter pit road. My goodness, that was definitely not called for by the 45 to hold up the field like that. I'm not sure if she just about missed her stall, tried to get back on track to pit road or whatever. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but anyway, there you go. Overtime's coming up at New Hampshire, and boy, it's a crazy race here, a monstrous race here in New Hampshire, but we're going to have a winner today, and it's going to come down to overtime in New Hampshire, so stay tuned. And here we go, folks, 2-lap overtime at New Hampshire. It's going to come down to this, folks. Who's going to win this race? And here we go to the green flag as we're underway in this 2-lap overtime battle. The green is out. Daniel Bouchard, Zach Fitzwater are going to battle for the win. Who's going to get it? Here we go to the white flag next time by with one more lap to go. The 4-car trying to hang on, and now we'll see if Daniel Bouchard has any chance against him. 1 to go, white flag in the air. Surprised that they didn't wreck each other on that one lap in overtime. That's kind of surprising, but ultimately, though, they're still racing for the win. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater off the final corner, and he's going to do it. He's going to get his second win of the season here in New Hampshire. Checkered flag in the air for Zachary Fitzwater. He takes the win in the Foxwoods 301 at New Hampshire. And what a race it was. Overtime ended with a pretty tame finish, but we had a pretty intense, crazy race before overtime. They were wrecking all over the place. I mean, these guys were like wrecking all day long here in New Hampshire. But it was ultimately Zach Fitzwater dominating the race and taking the win here today at New Hampshire. His second win of the season, and he has done it. Another win for the number 4 car. So a solid day for Zachary Fitzwater. He takes home another victory, and he's the all-time leader now in PLCS regular season playoff race wins. So congratulations, Zachary Fitzwater. He is probably now officially cleared as the all-time wins leader in regular season and in playoff races combined. Points-paying races, I should say. So he is the all-time leader now in the PLCS and points-paying race wins. So that is a 27th career win for Zachary Fitzwater, and again is now the all-time wins leader. So a very historic victory. I know I should say it's not 27, 28, I'm sorry, 28th career win. He's already become the all-time wins leader in PLCS history among regular season and point-paying races. So 28th win for Zach Fitzwater. It comes in New Hampshire. And Allison Rain, I didn't mention this before, but with her 25th win at Nashville, she is tied with Abby Sachs for the third most victories all-time in the PLCS history. So a massive achievement she had, and I almost didn't mention it. But Allison Rain, with that win at Nashville, she became tied for third with Abby Sachs on the all-time wins list. So almost forgot to mention that. So I mentioned it at the end, but I thought I mentioned it right here, right now. Isaiah Bernash, his win at Knoxville a couple races back, now ties in with Dylan Young, Ryan Acosta, and Alex Hawkins in terms of race wins in the regular season, and O'Neal Balvin as well among race winners. So a lot of historic race victories, landmark race victories for some of these drivers here are achieving in this season. And we're just a few races left in the regular season, so could be more history on the horizon. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this race here at New Hampshire, and we will see you guys next weekend. We will be at Watkins Glen, another road course event at the home track of Luke and Leah Walker. It'll be a homecoming for the Walkers as we head over to Watkins Glen for our 22nd race of the season. Until next time, we will see you later.